About 3,000 migrants from a Central American caravan have reached Mexico's border with Southern California. Thousands more are headed their way. The mayor of Tijuana says that the city is preparing for an influx that could last more than 6 months. Here's John Blackstone.
Trying to bring order out of chaos, hundreds of migrants lined up outside the U.S. port of entry, recording their names in a book, determining who will be called next to cross the border and ask for asylum. So you've put your name down in the book?
Yeah.
Anthony Rosas has traveled more than 2,000 miles from Guatemala. You think your life is in danger if you go back to Guatemala.
Yeah.
But you know, the President of the United States has said the people in this caravan are dangerous. Mexican volunteers have organized this effort to keep hundreds from applying for asylum at once. But those whose names are on the list could wait weeks to face a U.S. immigration officer. Do you have any idea what will happen to them when they do reach the point of entry?
If they're called, we're hopeful that their asylum cases will be processed. They'll be sent to detention centers, and where they'll possibly wait for weeks.
They're going to go to a detention center. Is that better than the situation they're in now?
So if it's a few weeks in a terrible detention center, which is torturous, and then a life in the United States free from death threats, free from being coerced into gang activity, free from being coerced into being drug mules for gangs, for narco-traffickers, yeah, that's ultimately a better life.
The migrants are quickly discovering they may not be welcome in either the United States or Mexico. There have been clashes between residents and migrants who set up camp in Tijuana's Playa district, where the border fence meets the Pacific. To reduce tensions, hundreds of migrants were taken on buses to a sports complex that city officials hurriedly turned into a shelter. What will Tijuana do?
Open the door, and we hope to give the resources we need to take more people.
Mexican officials admit they're worried about violence along the border, even as more migrants arrive here, carrying with them almost nothing but hope. John Blackstone, CBS News, Tijuana, Mexico.